do we love the view? How much do we love Whoopi on the view? And what about those hot topics? Thank you, Whoopi, and thank you, Kelly, for a gorgeous performance. First, thank you all so much for joining us this evening. By being here tonight, you are all demonstrating your commitment to making New York a better place for all LGBT people.
We would like to take a moment to recognize some folks who have contributed to this amazing night. First, a huge thank you to our presenting sponsors and my dear friends, Adam Rose and Peter McQuillan. Give it up for those guys. Our community is on the verge of some huge victories here in New York, and your dedication, generosity, and friendship personally means a lot to me, and it certainly helped us to get where we are today. Second, we'd also like to thank our incredible table captains this year. Some of them have been fall dinner table captains for 5, 10, and even 15 years in a row. Their names will be scrolling on these screens throughout the evening. Without all of our table captains, this evening would not be nearly as successful as it is. Also, we would like to thank and congratulate the Fall Dinner Committee, especially the co-chairs, Alfredo, Susan, Darren, Jim, Julie, and Jay. Your work has been amazing and tireless. How you managed to fill this room in these uncertain economic times is just unbelievable. And lastly, I would personally like to thank you. Really, it's amazing that you did such a great job. Yeah. And lastly, I would just like to personally thank some of my mentors who are in the room tonight. Neil Giuliano, Will Trinkle and Jeff Soroff, Duffy Palmer, Alan Van Trappel, and of course my husband, Bill. You have all taught me to be passionate, caring, and steadfast.
You know, it's funny, this year they gave us these teleprompters, and I feel like I should be wearing those Sarah Palin glasses. Also with us this evening are several elected officials, holders of statewide office, members of the New York State Legislature, and New York City Council. The Pride Agenda could not claim the more than 60 legislative victories without your commitment to making sure that all LGBT New Yorkers are treated equally. Please hold your applause until after I've read all of the names. New York State Governor David Paterson, New York State Comptroller Tom DiNapoli, U.S. Representative Gerald Nadler, U.S. Representative Steve Israel, Senate Minority Leader Malcolm Smith, Senator Thomas Duane, Senator Eric Schneiderman, Senator Liz Kruger, Assemblymember Jim Brennan, Assemblymember Deborah Glick, Assemblymember Richard Gottfried, Assemblymember Jose Peralta, Assemblymember Teresa Sayward, Assemblymember Matthew Titone, a lot of people, right? Assemblymember Danny O'Donnell, Assemblymember Barbara Lifton, New York City Comptroller Bill Thompson, New York City Council Speaker Christine Quinn, Syracuse City Auditor Philip Latessa, Mayor of Providence, Rhode Island, David Cicilline. Last, but certainly not least, we would like to thank the staff of the Pride Agenda. Especially Lynn Faria, Donnie Roberts, Daniel Smith, and of course, Johanna Osborne.
There's one person that Kim forgot to thank, and that's her partner, Sarah Ferguson, who you should speak to Bill, and then we could all commiserate about tonight. Anyway, again, thank you all for coming and supporting the Pride Agenda, and enjoy the night.